The Indiana Pacers traded for the one and only Pascal Siakam. I was really hoping the Kings would try and get him, but the Indiana Pacers swooped in right before the Kings were about to get him. The Pacers' starting five is now looking like Tyrese Halliburton at the 1, Buddy Hield at the 2, Aaron Naismith at the 3, Pascal Siakam at the 4, and Miles Turner as the big man, which isn't a bad starting lineup. The Indiana Pacers are doing a great job already this season, and now who knows how much better they'll do now that they have Siakam. They are currently 23-17 and still have a whole another half of the season. Siakam helps them improve their rebounding, inside scoring, and spacing. Pascal is averaging so far this season 22 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists this season. So he could kind of really do it all. So adding another good scorer is great for this team, even though they already have the best offense in the league. And the Kings play the Indiana Pacers today for Pascal's debut. I'm going to see if I could have this video out before then. If not, I'll have it right after the game. So now, almost their whole starting five you can't leave open because they can all get buckets, maybe besides Aaron Naismith, but he could get a few buckets there and there. Anyway, what does this mean for the Sacramento Kings? Well, first of all, this means that Pascal is obviously off the list for trade, and this is off for trade for the Sacramento Kings. So now it opens up other trade targets for the Kings. That should probably be Zach LaVine, or someone that hasn't been talked a lot about for the Kings is Lauri Markanen. Okay, let me explain. Lauri is obviously ready to get traded to a contender. He had a big leap last season and is only getting better. And he's averaging 23 points, 8 and 8 rebounds. And the Utah Jazz are doing pretty good this season, so it's going to be hard for us to get him. I mean, as of late, they've been doing pretty good, but I think Lauri Markkanen's ready for a change to go to a contender. And this can be a perfect replacement for Harrison Barnes. Okay, picture this. De'Aaron Fox as point guard, Malik Monk as shooting guard, Keegan Murray for Malik Monk, if the trade goes through, then it'll probably be Talen Horton-Tucker, but I'll talk about that in a little bit. Keegan Murray at the 3, Lauri Markkanen and Domantas Sabonis as the 4 and 5. This is the dream lineup for Sacramento. And all Sacramento has to trade is Kevin Huerter, Harrison Barnes, and Davion Mitchell. I know it's giving up 2 starters, but only one of like 2 of the 3. I know it's giving up 2 starters, but we're getting an all-star in return. So the final trade would look like Harrison Barnes, Kevin Huerter, and a 2025 first-round pick for Lauri Markkanen and Talen Horton-Tucker. It'll be difficult for the Utah Jazz to accept this trade since they've been doing pretty good as of late. But when the trade deadline comes more around, and if they're not doing too hot and the Sacramento Kings still need to make a trade, I feel like the Kings could swoop in and get him. But giving up a 2025 first-round pick, especially because we don't know where we'll end up in a couple seasons from now, it's risky because we're giving up a potential good young player. But I feel like if we're in a win-now situation, which is what we're in, we could really develop that real big 3 with Sabonis, De'Aaron, and Lauri Markkanen. But the Kings might be able to pull off this trade. It's going to be hard, but they're going to have to act fast if they really want Lauri Markkanen. Okay, so overall, the Indiana Pacers trade was a great trade. He's going to be a great pair. Tyrese Halliburton is going to be a great pair with Pascal Siakam, and then Miles Turner as the big man. I think this is a great lineup so far, and just to keep on surrounding them with shooters like they did with Buddy Hield. I feel like the Indiana Pacers could even be a good team to trade for Kevin Huerter or Harrison Barnes as their 3 spot, which could be a great trade. But anyway, thanks you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.